I grew up in East Oakland in a very dangerous part. Growing up, I was so accustomed to hearing gunshots.
It was actually like a game, you know, like we would hear it and it would be like just get on the floor just to make sure the stray bullets wouldn't fly and hit anybody.
My mom did keep me and my siblings in the house. So we would hear the violence, but we were never really involved with the craziness.
When I was 16, my dad was murdered in Oakland. In the moment that it happened, I realized how my dad became a number. Number 48 of 124 people murdered in Oakland that year. My 16-year-old brain saw education directly correlating to his circumstance. School for me was an outlet. It was a way to change that reality.
The #1 ticket out of poverty is a college degree. I've lived in this city all my life, and I just see so much beauty and potential. But when I talk to young people, it just breaks my heart. So many of them don't see a future for themselves. If they don't have somebody in their family that can help them navigate this system, it feels incredibly overwhelming.
I got my mentor through the East Bay College Fund, and we're still really close. I actually had lunch with her last week, and she was a huge help to me, someone who looked like me, who was in the field that I wanted to go into at the time. The East Bay College Fund taught me to find your advocates on campus, making connections, meeting professors, meeting people from similar backgrounds as me.
I ended up at San Francisco State. School was like the last thing on my mind at that time, and my grades showed it. By the end of that year, I had a 0.32. When I made that decision that I want to go back to school, the only people who still believed in me, and I have no idea why, were Eric and Diane at the East Bay College Fund. I was going to try to figure this out on my own, but they're like, we want to help. A program called Reboot came out. It was a bunch of other scholars who were in the same particular situation as me.
Every kid deserves the expectations, the skills, and the resources to finish school, get into college, get that degree, and be prepared for the career of their choice.
I wanted to gain more so I can give more. I'm able to do that now. So with this BA, I'm actually just got credentialed to be an 8th grade teacher at East Oakland Leadership Academy. Anybody from East Oakland can do exactly what I'm doing. But the thing is, like, in order to make those choices, you have to see those choices. And I kind of want to be that voice of just allowing them, like, you're more. You know, there's more you can do.
I oversee a college readiness program in Oakland to help other students. I feel like I can be a change maker in my community. I feel like I can be a role model for young women that look like me and come from where I come from. We're now starting to see that college is the way for students to change their economic circumstances, to come back and transform their communities. We need to embed that idea into more students and more families in our communities, and then support them to get there. It's one thing to say, you should go to college to change your future, but it's another thing to provide them with the actual resources to get there.
The East Bay College Fund has an incredible track record of getting our Oakland kids that college degree. Please support them generously.